All right, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? So, how's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Instagram. It's another wonderful day. Another wonderful day today. You're welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, as we wait for more people to join, um, do me a favor, just go ahead and just share this video with people um, so they'll be able to connect. I'm not sure what's going on with Instagram. Instagram is no longer showcasing um, my videos. Not sure what I've done, but we say thank you to Instagram for allowing us to come and broadcast anyway. And thank you very much to YouTube. Busola Adini, how are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is going to be a little crazy. And I need you guys to actually follow through um, this show. And I don't want anybody to compete with anybody. This is not a competition today. This is not a competition today. And I want to beg you, I want to beg everyone, please and please don't compete with anybody. This particular show is addressed to women, not men. Don't let me read any comments that will say, how about men too? Please. Just want to beg you. I don't want anyone to say, how about men too? Please. This one here is not for the men. This is for the ladies. And you know me, that I'm going to come back and talk about the men. And I know that's when you're going to be happy. But today, take a little break, just to absorb this and say, he's talking to us. He's talking to me. Then you just accept it, and be happy with it, and it's gonna be all right. Okay, Sarah in the house. All right, so let's go ahead and start. So lately, I've been going to the park, just to go there, just to walk around, clear my head, and do some little stuff here and there. Then I noticed one thing: what you are not looking for, you can find. Never find it. What you're not looking for, you can never find it. It's only what you're looking for that you're going to get. And I want to promise you that. All right. Peter, James, and John, they went into the sepulchre not to look for Jesus, but they went there to confirm the story of Sister Mary that the body was stolen. And when they got there, that was exactly what they saw. The body was not there, and they believed that that body must have been stolen. But Mary stood outside and, she cried for an encounter. I want to see Jesus. And he went back inside of the same sepulchre. And she saw two angels, one at the feet and one at the head, where Jesus was laid. And then eventually she looked around and she saw Jesus standing. The first set of people didn't see him because they were not looking for him. So I decided, because before, when I go to the park, I go there to walk around. I'll be on my phone talking to people. I'll be on my phone talking to people, checking uh, on church members and stuff, talking to friends, laughing as I walk. I'll just use that, as a motivation just for me to be able to go through my 1 hour or 1 hour, 30 minutes walk. But for the past few weeks now, I go to the park to meet Jesus. If you don't know, you don't know. I go to the park to meet Jesus. Every time I go there right now, I'm not there with anybody. I don't go there with anybody. I don't go there with my phone, talking on the phone. No, I'm not going to call you. If you call me while I was there, I'm there. I will not pick up the phone. I won't pick up the phone. No. Because going over there right now is to meet Jesus now. That's my early morning meeting with Jesus. I go there, listen to what God is saying. So Jesus Christ said to me yesterday when I was there, he said, don't break down. He said, break dance. He didn't complete it. Maybe because I wasn't really, I was kind of like really in a hurry. I was really, really in a hurry to run out of there. Once I had that, don't break down, break dance. The guy didn't complete the revelation when I actually took off and ran out of the park to type it on my phone inside the car. So today as I was walking, he repeated the same thing. And he said, don't break down. He said, break dance and then break through. Whoa. I was like, this is crazy. How? You see, when you're going through situations of life, situation will come home. I'm telling you, don't never let it cross your mind that you're the only one with problem. I have come to realize that in my own life, that my life is so easy right now. Very easy. Never let it cross your mind that you are the only one in problem, because you are not. It just depends on how you handle your own problems. If you put it on your head, it's going to be there. You put it on your face, it's going to be there. I throw my own away. I tell myself, this is just for now. It's going to go away. It's for now, it's going to go away. All right? So what he's talking about is that stop breaking down. Stop crying and say, oh, why me? Why me? Stop saying, oh, Jesus, what is the problem? Are they doing me? Is the powers and principalities? Say, don't break down. Don't give up. He said, break dance, which means praise me and dance. Dance inside of your problem. Dance inside of your joblessness. Dance inside of your childlessness. Dance inside of your no husband, no wife. Dance inside of no job. Dance inside of you being broke. Dance. And as you dance, you will break through. I was like, jeez. Now I remember this song. At the center of it all is you that I see. You've been singing the song. You don't believe it. You've been singing the song, but you refuse to believe the song. Why are we singing the song when we're not going to believe it? Why won't we believe what we are pronouncing? You see, it's your own alteration that said, at the center of it all is you that I see. Is you that I see. At the center of it all, in the middle of everything that you're going through, in your joblessness, in your weakness, in your sickness, in the middle of it, Jesus is the one that you are seeing there. There's a reason he's there. There's a reason he's actually allowing all these things to happen to you. He's not to kill you. And then you glorify him, you worship him through as you break through. Don't break down. Break dance and break through. He said it to me. Telling you. He completed, the revelation got completed today as I was walking. I was just walking, he just spoke to my mind. And this time around, my phone was in my pocket. So I brought it out, I typed it out. And I'm actually thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. I'm thanking God for it. I'm looking at my life like there are certain things I do not have. There are certain things that are missing. There are certain things I want. But I thank you, God, because I celebrate you. I worship you. I thank you because you have not given me those things. I know you will if it's your will. If this is your will, it's gonna happen. Because at the center of it is him that I see. So that's just the stuff. Now, let me go straight to the point for today. Don't marry her yet. Don't marry her yet. This is a story that happened many years ago. And I got so blessed to be part of it. I got so blessed to be part of this. And everything is unfolding right now. And I'm so thankful to God that I'm still part of it right now. And I feel it's time for me to make a show about it, just to teach you guys a lesson. And then to warn you guys who are getting ready to get married to first of all stop. It's very important for you to stop. It's compulsory for you to stop. Please don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. Once you're in a hurry, you'll fail. I'm telling you, I'm not lying. You will fail. Many years ago, two people came to me, and then they asked me, "This like Dr. Shola." I said, "Yes." Said, "We are getting ready to get married." And I said, "Good. That's fantastic. I love good news. So, what do you want me to do?" "Oh, we want to take a premarital counseling session with you." And I said, "Well, the way I do my premarital counseling is different. I take 3 sessions. One session with you as a man, one session with your wife to be, and then there'll be a joint one. And after that, I'm going to do follow up." They agreed, and then they paid me. So I scheduled the guy, clean as a bell. When you say clean, the guy is clean as a bell. You know, he has never been married. His heart has never been broken. He has never seen anything bad in his life. Everything is all about good, good, good. My mom, my dad, married, and they showed me love. You know, they preach love, and I know love, and that's all I know in my life. And I have a good job, and I'm making money. Do you have regrets? No. Well, have you failed before? Yes, sir, but I've succeeded, and I'm good. Fine. 1 hour gone. That I must message the lady, it's time for your session. She jump on Zoom. And the first statement didn't connect with the second. And the second statement didn't connect with the third. And I started asking questions. And maybe she would have forgotten that she said something before. She would still repeat it. Did I tell you? Did I tell you? Did I tell you? And I'm kind of like, yeah, you mentioned it like 5 times already. 5 times already. I started jotting my points down. Guys, it's not every lady that you see that is well dressed, looking all fine, that is normal. And like I said, please don't say men too. I already begged you not to. That competition, please don't bring it up. Please don't bring it up. I just want to do this one just for the sake of women and to warn some men to be careful. All right, to be careful, please. Don't bring this competition here. Men too, men too. Please don't do it. Once you start doing it, I'm going to turn my camera off and I'll walk away. It means you don't want to listen. It means you don't want to listen. If you really want to listen, you won't do competition. We're going to stay on this particular message, and every one of us will get blessed and go home. So, what am I saying is that, do you know that there have been so many women? Now, I say this all the time. Once you are dating a woman that's been married before, got divorced, and she's been by herself for over 5, 6, 7, 10 years, you got work to do. A lot to do. A lot. Don't see it as, oh yeah, it's okay. They can speak good English, they can dress well, they can do whatever. No. Don't bank on that. Don't. Sorry, I don't know the English. Don't know the English. Don't. Don't see it as normal. Never. First time experience here. You're the realtor. Thank you. Don't do it. Because a lady is fine and could talk well on the phone, and you guys are doing all these puppy love things. Hello, are you sleeping? Okay. Do you want me to cook for you? Can I bring it over? Oh, it is well. Don't get food, man. The kind of trauma they went through during the time they were married didn't go yet. Still there. You not go. You not go. Still there. I don't know. I'm not saying this just to mess them up or to buy to say to do bad things. I mean to say bad about anybody. But the issue that is here is I just want people be warned. Be warned. What I'm saying right now just happened. Just happened. Just happened. And that's the reason I'm bringing it on. Bringing it right now. It just happened. I'm telling you. You see, once you're going for second marriage, 85% of second marriages do crash land. 85. And you're going to ask me why. Why? It's because Nigerians are not well educated in that place where we talk about therapy. We are yet to be well educated in that area. For us to accept it and tell ourselves, it seems something is broken in me. You see, something is broken in me. I'm a broken person. Something is affecting me. For real. It's going to take you time to see that this that is happening to me is not normal. It's not powers and principality, but yet it's still not normal. I'm not supposed to be going and experiencing such. I must do something about this. I got to see a therapist. I got to see a therapist. Not 35, 85. Olume said 85, 8 and 5, sir. Not 3, 5. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's easy. It's easy for a woman to enter court compared to a man. Very easy for women to enter court. And they enter the court, you don't even know the code to unlock it. You can't unlock it. You don't even have the key. By yourself, you don't. Don't tell me, yeah, I'm dealing with it. Don't tell me, yeah, I'm already healed. You see, some women will come to me and I say, Madam, have you seen a therapist? They say, oh, yeah, I've already healed. I say, Madam, hello. Hello, somebody. I'm already, no, Madam, you're not. Myself and you were just talking right now. Yes, sir. I said, me and you are just talking right now. You've repeated the same thing 10 times. And you tell me you're healed? No, you're not. Myself and you were talking right now. You repeated how crazy your husband used to be. That means you are not yet above that. You are not healed yet. If you are healed, you will not be seeing him, not be bringing his topic up. Do you know how many people have connected? And then they go out on date, and these women will start the story of their husbands, ex-husbands. And then they use that same story to mess up the new relationship. And you tell me you are healed? Madam, you're not. Madam, you're not. I don't care what you do. You can be dressing up real good, wearing the right shoes on the right feet, or your makeup is on point and all kinds of stuff. Your cologne is smelling good. And so I don't care. I don't care. You can't fool me with that. Well, what I'm telling you is that you yourself, you know, in the middle of the night, what do you do? What do you do? Show us. Put the camera in your house. Let's see what you do in the middle of the night. That's what it takes it. When nobody's watching, that's what it takes it. You should know it. You should know it that something's wrong. I know it's wrong. Something's wrong. This is not normal. This is not the way it should be. I'm not healed. I told the guy, I said, hello, sir. Say yes. Can I give you a report? Say yes, I've already been able to investigate your wife to be. And I'm about to schedule the joint meeting, but I don't think we should. This last month, I broke 3 relationships. This last month, 3 meta. 1, 2, 3. I dismantled them. They asked me for the truth, and I did. I have to speak the truth. I have to speak the truth. I'm a pastor. I can't be lying to you. I have to tell you the truth. This is it. So, do you want me to tell you the truth? He said, yes. I said, you can't marry her. Not right now. Not like this. No, you can't marry her like this. And the guy asked me why. I said, because the woman you're about to get married to is broken into pieces. Super glue cannot glue it. Gorilla tape cannot hold it together. Therapy is needed. How long will the therapy take? I don't know. How deep is the root of the heartbreak? I don't know. We can figure it out right now. But I noticed that your wife to be is repeating stuff. He said, yes. I said, okay. He said, sometimes she forgets stuff and she tell me again. I said, you're getting it right now. And sometimes she will just be there looking and I'll be talking and she won't respond. Yeah, good job. You are very observant. Okay. Why is she doing that? Cool. All right, the heart is not there. She's somewhere else. I said, you can't marry her. But this guy went to tell the woman what I said. So that woman doesn't like me. So so decided to cancel the third session. No, we're not doing it. That's fine. So they got married. They got married for real. They got married. First year, second year, third year. And the fourth year is this year. The fourth year this year, a divorce is about to happen. And the guy reached out to me and he asked for my favor. I said, what do you want me to do? He said, I need your help. It's either I divorce this woman or you help us. I said, on what? He said, she's not okay at all. She is not okay at all. I said, how about at work? Is she doing well at work? He said, well, she goes to work, but yeah, I don't know. Stephanie Collins, you've been trying to reach me. Okay. Let me now give you the joker to reach me, Stephanie. Go to Instagram. When you go to Instagram, go and follow my page on Instagram, Dr. Shola Adeoye. When you follow that page, you can now message me through Instagram. It will be easy to get me, Stephanie. Okay? And then if you can wait until the end of this program, I will actually post my number on the screen so you see it. And I said, okay, yes, I would love to do that. So I got the telephone number of the woman and I called. And I said, Madam, how are you feeling today? And she said, bad. I said, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. I get so upset. I eat people. I break stuff. Um, I cry. I nag. It's just in my head. I left the stove running. I went to work. Left the stove running. The gas all over the place. Almost got the house burnt down. Um, I always keep a knife beside my pillow because I feel like someone wants to choke me and I'm ready to fight back. And this day, I stabbed my husband um, mistakenly and stuff. I was like, I know. I saw that the first day. I was there the very first day. The very first day I had to talk with you was there. I could see it. It's right there. Your husband actually is a very lucky bastard that you missed. Could have went straight to his heart. not his shoulder, his heart. Or maybe you could have stabbed him in the eyes or something and killed him. While I was warning him, I wasn't warning him not to marry you ever, but I'm saying don't marry her yet. It's all about yet. It's not about never. I'm not saying nobody should marry. I said not now. Not now. There's time for everything. She gotta be fixed. She gotta be fixed. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, majority of you women that are watching me right now, you guys are going to be thinking in your heart that, do I need fixing? Yes, you do. Everybody does. We all need fixing, including myself. I'm messed up right now. You don't know I'm messed up? I am messed up. Not believe it. All of us just want to hide. And you see, sometimes the parents, they know that their kids are broken, and they push them until they go to a husband's house. And they go and destroy that guy's life without telling the guy what is going on. They will not. They won't tell the guy that this girl is broken, something happened. They will not share it. They just want to push her away. And they push her to you. You don't know what people go through, or don't know what the people are going through every day of their lives. You don't know the mental battles they're fighting. Any of us, we got demons we are fighting, unless you want to lie. And I know you Nigerians just love to lie. It's all lies and lies and lies. Just lie. For you to come out and just be helped, you'll be lying all over. Majority of you won't even talk about what is wrong with you. You won't even talk about the experience you're going through. You just hide it. Until it's going to go out of hand. Until you stab somebody. And then you stab somebody and that's going to be the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Then you go to jail for the rest of your life. And that person will be dead. Will be dead. You know what I'm saying? Every one of us, we're in everybody. We're in anybody. We all need fixing. Every one of us needs fixing. Every one of us need to go back and check ourselves. Go and check your mental capacity, state of your mind. Check the state of your mind. Are you normal or not? I told you guys this story sometimes ago. If you guys have forgotten, I'll remind you. One particular person told me, I want you to cancel my brother. And I said, I said, your brother needs therapy. But I didn't know to what extent or how deep this issue is. I didn't know. It didn't come to me like that. It didn't come to me like that. So I set up a therapy session for him. I said, okay, I'll take you. And three of us, sorry. Himself, he sat down in front with me as I was driving. Another person sat at the back. And we had a wonderful conversation. As a matter of fact, we were talking about women. We're talking about women. And everybody were all contributing to it. What kind of a woman you like? Women are these, rich ones are crazy, the skinny ones, the tall ones, about the chubby ones are the best. And we were contributing, and this guy was contributing nicely. I didn't know his time will come. That there is always a time. There is a time that will always come in his life that is normal. The normal brain will go away, and then abnormal head will come. We got to therapy. They turned the light off. They put a little light there. Boom. They asked us to sit in one corner. We're looking at him, and he sat over here. And then the therapist now brought us some cards. Said, okay, tell me, what is this? The therapist showed this guy a triangle. This guy said it's a square. And the guy said, flip it around and say, how about now? He said, it's a square. I was like, yeah, where in the I said, where in the I said, where in the boy? They showed this guy circle. He said square. Everything they show him is square. Everything in his brain, everything is square. Everything is square. I said, what is square brain? Where in the boy? I said, where in the what of forming you don't God just protected me that his time did not come at the time we are talking. If he just bring out something and break my head. or stab me with something, collateral. No, me go carry this one, go out. So lie. You and I tell you, we are not going nowhere together. No, after this one, after this your squad demonstration you just did, this thing you just did right now, and then we finish it. I say, do July, when are we going? I say, not now. This is where you live, oh, by weary. No, no, but let them get you a room here. We ready, boy. Everything is square. You don't believe me? No, not be me and you, they go for house. Not be me and you, you go take Uber. Uber to your house. I'm telling you, Uber straight. Uber straight away. Don't even ask me. Don't ask me. I told the therapist, I said, is it possible for you guys to do Uber service for this guy to go home? He said, oh no, he's all right. I said, eh? Who is all right? No, he's not all right. He's not all right at all. That was how I escaped that one. Now you're telling me everybody's normal. No, we're not. We're not. You know, sometimes you do stuff, even me, myself, sometimes I do stuff, I ask myself, why? Why? Why did you just do what? Then I realized I was studying many years ago, I found out every person must have 5 minutes intermalady. Intermalady means madness, craziness. Everybody must go through 5 minutes intermalady. No matter how normal you think you may be, everybody will. Some of you will just smile for no reason. You laugh. They ask you, why did you laugh? You don't have any reason why you laugh. It's your weary time. That's the weary time coming on you. We all need fixing. Every one of us will pass through one thing or the other in our lives. Every one of us. I told my kids, whenever I see chicken and then we want to kill chicken, I get scared. And then they ask me why. I said, because when I was a young boy, my dad would make me to go and kill a chicken and he would beat me throughout all of the operation. He'll be asking me, my dad is a veterinary doctor. And he wanted me to be a veterinary doctor too. So once you now kill the chicken, we open the intestine of the chicken. I must to name every part of the every part of the intestine. I must to name everything that is inside of that chicken. I must to tell my dad what the heart is doing. I must know what fuku is doing. I must know where is the large intestine and the small intestine, how long they are. I must know what they do, their functionality. I must understand everything, or else it will just be beating me, slapping me as I do that stuff. So anytime they sit down, they say they want to kill chicken, I run away. I run away. My dad took me to go and do jam. I failed. And how did it happen? I've already studied. I study. I said I will pass this jam this time. After number 2, I said I will pass this one this year. Oh, le muje. And then I told my mom, I said, Mommy, you are dropping me off in school. And my mom said, your daddy said he's dropping you. The moment I heard your daddy said he's dropping you, I failed spiritually. You know when somebody just fails spiritually? I failed spiritually, emotionally, mentally, I just failed straight away. And lo and behold, the man put me in the front seat. And as we were driving, and I could remember we got to the slope in Yano Liberty. In Ring Road, Yano Liberty, as we got to that slope, Yano Liberty. He turned around and he looked at me. He said, what is reproduction? Oh Lord, me that I love reproduction before. Reproduction disappeared from my head. I said, hippopotamus. He just went, bah! Did I ask you hippopotamus? I said, what is reproduction? I said, hippopotamus. The man beat the hell out. When I got to exam, I failed. Oh Lord, I couldn't go to university. I had to go to Oyo College of Art and Science to do A levels. To go and do A levels before I could actually enter poly, from poly to you. I'm telling you, the man beat the hell out of me. So anytime I want to do exam, I get scared. It's still happening to me to today. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was abused as a kid. The man didn't let me be. He wanted me to actually do reproduction. I don't know reproduction anymore. But that reproduction was in my head. If you ask me reproduction like about 1 hour before, I will give you the whole story. But getting in his car, he made me to forget what reproduction is. I was talking hippopotamus. The man... I will never in my life treat my own children like that. Never. Even though people say, oh, it was because the guy was hard on you, that's why you didn't become armed robber. I said, it's not though. I wanted to become armed robber because the man was actually beating me. The guy was beating me like that. That was why I wanted to be armed robber. It wasn't like, but if not for my mom that showed me love, I could have become armed robber. But the issue was just kind of like, I'm not going to teach my own kids like that. I'll let my children just have their ways and let them have fun. Let them read at their own pace. What do you want to be? I don't have to impose anything to them. You have to be a doctor. You have to be a this. No. What do you want to be in life? I want to be a dancer. Go ahead and be a dancer. Okay, whatever you want to be, I'll support you. Until now, I'm still afraid. When you take me to exam hall, if you just take me to exam hall and say, Dr. Shola, you want to go and take an exam, I'm taking you. I'll be afraid. You know? And that stuff is still there. It's still there till tomorrow. Not going to lie to you. It's still there till tomorrow. Okay? So every one of us need fixing. We need it. So once you are dating a girl, and like I said, today is for girls or for ladies, sorry. Once you're dating a lady, please don't be in a hurry to get married. They can be so sweet. They can be so nice. They can be all loving, caring, whatever. But don't be in a hurry. Because you got to see a lot. There's so much that you got to see. There's so much you got to know. You don't know that person at all. I've been saying this. Please, guys. I've said this many times. And I'm going to say it again. I'll say it again. Adam was created and placed in Garden of Eden. Eve was brought into Garden of Eden, not Garden of Enoch. Right? They did not live apart. They never did. From the first day of introduction, they started living together. You remember Adam was sleeping. God woke him up. And then he pointed to Eve, said, this is her. From that first day, they started living together. Adam was training his wife. Teaching his wife. Pouring himself into his wife. They never left the Garden of Eden. Eve was not coming to visit. She wasn't coming from the Garden of Enoch to come to Garden of Eden to visit Adam. They were living together. That was why when the devil came, Eve had the answer. Adam was telling Eve everything God was telling him. By the time God will come in the cool of the day, have fellowship with Adam, Adam will get back to their tent and tell Eve everything. So she had the first-hand information about what God was actually sharing with the husband to be. At the time, they were not married. So nothing like sexual relationship. It was just more of getting to know each other. Okay? And then when Adam was not around, the devil came, Eve was able to fight. She fought the battle. She didn't get a win, but she said exactly what Adam told her. The same thing he said to the devil. And you know one funny thing about the devil? The devil was so trickish that the devil didn't lie to her. I didn't mean the devil told a lie. She could have caught the devil, but the devil didn't lie. The devil said, who said you're going to die? He said, God said that because he said to Adam, you will die. And he said, no, you are not going to die. You will become like God. I'm telling you, he didn't lie about it. That was the truth. I didn't mean he lied. Eve could have come and said, no, you're lying. He said, no, you're not going to die. He said, you will become exactly like him. And lo and behold, the woman beat it, and then she didn't die. All what happened was that she became knowledgeable. Whoa! Gave it to Adam and said, Adam, you won't believe what just happened to me. You cannot believe it. I'm seeing my own self naked here. And I see you naked. And I don't believe you could see it too. But I'm seeing it right now. Now I know the good and the evil right now. I know what is good. I know what is evil. I'm too smart right this moment. There's something in this apple, or not apple, this fruit that is making me brilliant. It's just exactly like you smoking weed. When you smoke weed one time, you'll be so brilliant. You'll be knowing every wrong and right. You'll be knowing everything. When somebody's coming to you, you know exactly what they're going to say. All right? So Adam had to take it and eat it. Yeah. And then his eyes opened too. And then the two of them found out that we were both naked. But we didn't die. Now we are like God. And God was able to now say it. And when God came and he said, who told you you are naked? Have you eaten? And they said, yes, we have done it. And then God now said to the angels, he said, now man has finally become like one of us. So he did not create them, he didn't create them to be exactly like God. They were just in the image of God. Just the physical image of God. That was what he created. He wanted them to be a yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. But this time around, they are now like one of us, knowing good and evil. He said there's one more tree. And this one tree, if we should allow them to lay hands on that one tree, they will never die again. And that's the tree of life. So let us send them out of this garden, because if they should eat it, they will not die. They will know the good and evil, and they will never die. And that was how they sent them out of the garden. So once they sent them out of the garden, it was the end of their testing time. Adam opened his eyes and he said, whoa, because formerly he was referring to Eve as the woman. The woman. The woman. But when they left the Garden of Eden, the training ground, then it now came to reality. The Bible now said, and Adam looked at her and said, what is wrong with me? This is not just a woman, this is the mother of all generations. That was the day he realized that Eve was his wife. And then the next chapter, and the Bible now said, and Adam knew his wife. The very first sexual relationship that happened between Adam and Eve. And that's why I always tell you people, you have to be intentional. Can't you live with a woman and tell yourself, I'm not going to have sex with her until I know her? It's a journey of 1,000 years. It's not a contract of 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. You want to have peace the rest of your life. Can't you just talk to your penis and say, you, this penis, I'm not having sex with this woman for the next 3 months just for me to know her? Preparation for lifetime. Sacrificing 3 months of your life for lifetime. Can't you do that? That's too big for you to do. That's the only time you know a woman. That's the one time you know a man. You don't live with them. You don't know them. Do you know maybe she's the one cooking the food? Do you know maybe she smells? Do you know maybe she's clean? Do you know maybe the kind of friends she's carrying? You know maybe he's smoking weed? Do you know what kind of friends he's taking all around the place? You know the TV stations he's watching? Does he watch porn? Is he shouting? When he's angry, does he break stuff? When she's angry, does he break stuff? Do you even know all that? You think Holy Spirit will show me that? Holy Spirit doesn't show people that kind of stuff. It is based on experience that you know it. You can do it. It's based on experience. That's why you know it. And then that's why the Oyibo people say broken engagement is better than broken marriage. So once you see that, okay, I can't continue, let's break this relationship. You go your way, I go my way. No waste of time. No waste of time. But once I've made up my mind, I say after living together for 3 months, I think she's the ideal woman for my life. Let's proceed. Then you proceed to the next one. And Adam knew his wife for the first time. And they gave back to Cain and Abel. And that was how the generation started. You see? That was how it started. Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember? That Stephanie Collins, were you not the one I was talking to just only now, that I said go to my Instagram? You are still typing the same thing here? I'm surprised for you. I'm surprised. Oh, something's wrong. Oh, something's very, very wrong. You know, something's wrong. Something's wrong. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying here. See? This is what I'm saying. All right. Now, when you now look at Abraham, Abraham wanted to find his son, a wife for his son. He now told them, he said, go to my kindred, go and look for a wife for my son. They went to the place. They found a wife for Isaac. They brought the wife. They didn't keep the wife in the father's house. They didn't say, okay, go there and be looking for her. Go there and be visiting. They didn't say that. They didn't say that. They didn't say that. They didn't say that. They didn't say, okay, wife, you stay with your father and Isaac will stay with the daddy and then you come once in a while just to say, how are you? I'm seeing you and all kinds of stuff. No, they didn't do that. The father of the woman released her and then he went with the servant of Abraham to serve her to the house of Abraham. And the Bible said, and then Isaac saw her, fell in love with her, and took the woman into his mother's tent. And the Bible recalls, and he became comforted. They didn't live apart. They did not live apart. They didn't. We made it up. We made our stuff up. They didn't live apart. They didn't. It's a time of knowing each other. It's time to get to know who is this person, who is that person. I want to know you. What kind of material are you made of? Stephanie, wait until the end of the program. I will put my phone number on the screen for you. You'll see. Telling you. You don't know people. The lady you see on the street coming to visit you once in a while. Oh, Maboseri, you don't know her. That lady that you met at the club, you don't know her. She's well dressed, looking all fine. Your deep bumbo saying that's not the issue. It's not about body parts. It's much more than that. Is the head correct? Is the head correct? Is the head working correctly? That's the stuff we got to go look into. That's the stuff we got to go look into. Sorry I'm saying this to you guys today, but I'm saving a life right now. There's a life somewhere that I'm saving right now. It's like I'm saying. Peter, were you not there at the beginning when I actually warned us? I warned us. Is somebody over there that could reply to Peter? Please, if somebody is there that will be gracious to me, can you please respond to Peter, what I said at the beginning of this show? You know what I'm saying? I'm saving a life. Every one of us, we need fixing. I do, man. Sometimes when it happens to me, I go to the bathroom and go and lie down. I close the door. I close the door. I turn the whole light off. I'm inside of that mind. I'm fighting a demon at that point in time. But you know what I did? I took myself all the way to the therapist. They diagnosed what's happening with me. At the end of the whole stuff, they gave me medication. I'm taking my medication right now. And I'm feeling good. Banana. Feeling good. Banana. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Don't marry her yet. Don't. I said it. But he did. So I called the woman. The woman, now we had a talk. And I said, are you ready for therapy? And she said, yes. I said, I realized that you insulted me behind me the first time that I said to your husband that you are not ready for marriage and that I will need you to see a therapist first before we go straight to marriage. I'm not angry. I understand that you're not feeling too good. You're not feeling too good. I understand you are desperate in getting married. And some of you women are desperate in getting married. You're going to hide everything from the guy. You won't tell the guy what you're passing through. You won't tell the guy the experience you're going through that you're having. You won't tell the guy. Just let him commit. Let him just put the ring on it. You will find out later. Just put the ring. You will find out later. How about if you let him find out later and then he will divorce you? Which one is better, the disgrace or for you to go and fix right now? And let him know right now and say, I'm not ready. I'm not really ready for this relationship right now. There's something that is wrong, and I think I need to fix something. And I want you to be there with me and be there for me. And be there for me. The guy you're talking to is passing through his own too. Passing through his own also. He can't live his life by himself. He's depending on his mother. He's depending on somebody. Why do you think he wants to get married? He wants to get married because he's not able to live his life alone by himself. He's afraid of living the life by himself. He's fighting his own battle also. And the two of us are supposed to open up to each other and say, this is what is wrong. This is what I'm going through. I need you to do this. The problem right now is that the guy is just a little afraid right now that my question to you, Dr. Shola, is will the therapy work? Will the therapy work? Okay. The question was directed to me. But my answer is I don't know. Once we talk about therapy is not a one-day thing or a one-time thing. It's a continuous thing. Therapy is something that you continue to do until you're good. Even after you're good, you still keep going. Still keep going. So go. You don't just go for therapy today and say, okay, I've been there today, I'm not going there tomorrow. No, it's something you keep doing. It becomes a lifestyle. You have to live it like that. You have to go for therapy all the time. All the time. You see, the life we live is draining. We are being drained every day of our lives. We need strength. You can't continue to just do it like this. Can't. The bills of America is killing us. I tell us this, tell people this all the time. Some people don't want to believe me. They always think Nigeria is bad, Nigeria is bad. But put Nigeria, the life you will live in Nigeria, side by side with the life you're living here. And you guys will always talk about security, security. Where do you think there's security? This place is not secure. People get kidnapped every day. Every day. You know the pain people go through here? That you go to work and work and work and work every day of your life. Some people leave their home by 6 o'clock in the morning to come back by 8 or 9 at night. I don't know, maybe you know those people. Have you seen those kind of people? My wife comes back to the house by 11:30 every night. You know, I think you know those kind of people. And then they work and work and work and accumulate the money. First week, you can see $2,500. Second week plus that. Third week with that. And then the fourth week, the whole $10,000 in your bank account just start going. And what's going on? Bills? Your mortgage is $4,000. The car note is $1,200 plus insurance. The life insurance is $120. Health insurance is $120. Your telephone bill is $350. The internet is $65. The cable bill is there. And then you pay that also. And then you're not paying the homeowners association $500 per year. And then you're done with that, and then you go to church, they're expecting you to pay tithe. And then you pay tithe. And then every Sunday they ask you for offering too. And then they say pastor's birthday. And then they say pastor's this. And then you got to contribute this and this and that. And then the people at home in Nigeria, they're dragging you. And then they drag you and drag you and drag you. You know what I'm saying? Then at the end of the second day of the month, your old bank account that was 10,000 before, now suddenly you looked at it, is now 750. Now $750. And then you look at it again and then you go and start all over. And you're happy you're going to work and accumulating the money, but the money is not yours. It's enough to drain you, enough to run you crazy, drive you crazy, drive you nuts. Now, what is the essence of my life? That I work, but I'm not able to save anything. Not able to do anything. That's enough to send you into depression. Enough to mess you up. It is enough to mess you up. And the issue of relationship, marriage, divorce, it's crazy. You see, go and thank the Lord if you filed divorce and it went through like easy. Not easy. All right? At least you see results. Some of it is self-inflicted. Yes, you're very right. If you filed divorce and it went through like easy, and the guy picked his pen and signed it, and then you guys got to the court and he said, well, it's gone. You go your way easy. I know divorce process that has been taking over 8, 9, 10 years. And they're still in court till today. And the guy is going crazy. Can't move on. Can't. The woman is happy. The divorce is just there pending. Every time they will say, oh, there's a case, they will go there with new idea, new evidence, new everything. Your divorce went through easy. You better be thanking God. Some people after divorce, the man went crazy. I'm going to get you deported. I'm going to mess your life up. To the extent that they call their job and say all manners of nasty stuff. Oh, he lied to you guys. He lied to you guys about his credential. He didn't go to school. She didn't go to school at all. Check her out. And they do this and they do this and do this just to mess them up. And you say they're going crazy. They will go crazy. They're going to go crazy. Have you been sleeping in your house and people throwing rocks on your roof before? Throwing rocks at the windows of your house and breaking all the glass? And you're sleeping with your children inside of it? And your ex-husband is the one doing James Bond outside that won't let you sleep? And then you're at work, you saw him by the door through the camera, trying to put a screwdriver to open the door of your own house. You don't even know maybe there's a bomb in your house right now. And then a lot of you them started moving from one house to another house. And then they sell their house, then they move out of state and move somewhere else. Just because one person is now crazy right now. Why is he crazy? He got affected too. He got affected too. I'm telling you, I saw the video of that guy on the camera and he was smiling on the camera. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I'm going to blow you up. And he was trying to open the door. He was trying to open the door with the screwdriver. And he went like, ooh, I know you're watching me. And I was like, what? The lady was recording it. I told the lady, I said, madam, can't live in that house anymore. This guy is a killer. Right here, he's depressed. His mind is messed up. He should be at work right now. He's supposed to be working right now, but he didn't work. He's coming to the house to come and be using screwdriver to open the door. Ah, you don't want to stay there. You need to go and get a gun. Go buy a gun and shoot his head. If you see him in your driveway, just shoot him. Just shoot that guy. That's what they call self-defense. All right? I have to tell the woman, I say, I think you should move out of state. Move somewhere that is safer. A place that is safe for you and your kids. You know? Driving people crazy. Going crazy. Come across men that are crying like every day because of divorce. She took everything I worked for. Dr. Shola, you don't understand. She took everything I worked for. She rendered me useless. I'm living with my friend. I'm this. I'm even thinking of committing suicide. Yeah, listen to a lot of stories, man. Very hard, very hard. The pain of divorce is killing people. The pain of divorce is messing people up. And you know why? Because during the time of the marriage, there was a time that the whole thing was sweet. And that woman depended on that man. And the level of trust was kind of like out of the roof. Something happened, changed the entire thing around. The woman is feeling like, okay, someone just betrayed me. That pain of betrayal is entering into her head. How could he do this? How could you? How could you? And you know, women always believe in their husbands. They might not believe in every other person, but they believe in the husband that is in their home. Whatever the man says is what they will react to. Other people, it's possible for other people to insult them, they don't believe it. But once you insult them at home, then they feel betrayed. And then they start having sleepless nights. They start thinking. And it will enter into their head. Then they start acting crazy. The people that the people that are going through this thing may not know. It's possible for them not to know. Because it's not their fault. They're not the one doing it. Something is doing it through them. They're thinking about something now. They think something else is going on in their head. Online. I wish divorce on nobody. It really tears apart violently. Yes. I don't know, maybe you've looked at it. That you the man that you used to look at and say, sweetheart, the man that you used to call my honey, my sugar, your everything. That's the man you kiss all night. You guys go out together to eat and stuff. And right now you just hate him like like a no man's business. You don't, you don't even want to remember the good old days at all. Because the pain of the present days has overshadowed the good old days. And some women will want to fight with the kids too, and then they tell their kids how bad their dad is. They call him names. And the children of these days are very smart. They know they're not part of marriage, so they just listen to what you got to say and walk off. That's your own palaver then. It's got nothing to do with them. You just walk away. They're not ready to fight with you. No, it's not my battle, mom. It's yours. Fight it yourself. Don't put me in the middle of it. That's what those kids will say. They might not utter it, but they're going to walk away. They walk off. They walk off. Telling you. Do I feel it's good for you to be in an abusive relationship and not get out of it? No, I don't feel it's right. Abusive relationship will cripple you too, mess you up and kill you untimely. You know, do I think divorce is evil? No, no. If your life is at stake, I don't believe you should stay there. If you're stagnant in the marriage, you shouldn't stay there. No. Or do you believe anybody who is divorced will go to hell? No. Divorce is not one of the requirements of people going to hell, or marriage is not one of the reason people go to heaven. No, I don't believe so. Do you think counseling will work? Yes, I believe counseling will work. And counseling working doesn't mean that the two of you will be together sometimes. Counseling will work. Maybe the two of you needs to go and take a break and go away from each other. That's what counseling is. Uh, The benefit of counseling is not just to hold the two of you together, it's just to make you to think and say, is this step I'm about to take, is it correct or not? And the counselor may tell you, well, you don't want to kill yourself. I think the best thing is for you to move away, move on in your life and go find someone else. That's a good result in counseling because we don't want to come and bury you later. It's a good one. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got married to a woman that is broken. So is this the end of the world for me? No, it's not. We can always visit the foundation. Your wife and yourself must be willing to go through counseling for us to be able to know exactly what's going on and why is this person going through this. And we now recommend stuff for you to do. And that's how you fix it. I'm about to be engaged. Should I go ahead and do it? No. You can't do it until there's a premarital counseling. Sorry. Cannot. There are certain things you might not see that the counselor will see. Because we always talk about sex, 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 don't have sex, don't have sex. You guys don't care. You do it anyway. And once you do it, your head will not be able to check out for the red flags. So you need someone else someone that is neutral to be able to check with you. You know, especially if you guys have been kissing and the girl is holding your head and chewing your lips like kuli kuli, and she remove all your teeth with her tongue, and you're doing you can't remember anything. You know you see red flag. Everything will look green. Everything will be green to you. everything is gonna be green. You'll never see any red flag. Red flag for me. When the tongue is walking, the tongue is also walking all around. They catch your lips like this, they suck it like suya. Mwah! Oh yeah. They suck your brain out. Your brain go to do tingali gali. So they your head no go think. You go see red flag like this, you go think it's not green. Now Babola, you go kiss. You no go know nothing. You no go remember Jack. You know wetin they go Agbabola. Now Agbabola, you go kiss or you go. They go use tongue remove all your teeth. Pia, nothing go dey. Your head go empty. Red flag will seem like a carnival. I tell you now. I tell you, I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm very serious. Let me not crack this joke. This joke is very expensive. I'm not cracking it. If I should crack this joke, it's very expensive. Don't let me crack it. Let me just leave it alone. Oh, Jesus Christ. I no go talk. Something's making me want to talk like I talk. That's it. No, I know they talk. I know they talk. Then they use juju on me, say make I talk. Somebody's use juju on me. Somebody's telling me to talk. Say talk. I know they crack it. I'm not gonna talk. I know they talk. Somebody they use juju say make I talk. I know they talk. All right, so let's go. So that stuff right there is he say now you. I did born now you right. So now you dey use juju on me say make I talk. I know they talk. Lie, you know if bring her out. So very funny. So so that's just that. I believe Stephanie Collins that is looking for my number. You see the number at the bottom of the screen is right there. When you look at the video, you see the studio number right there. You can send me a WhatsApp message through that number right there. And for anybody that would like to reach out to me also, you want to sign up for counseling, you can do that. That's the telephone number on the screen to reach me. right now. For you guys who want to reach me on Instagram, you can send me an inbox. They call it DM. One guy was writing a poem. He said, "I was missing you between the AM and the PM, so I DM you." Ah, I said, jeez, Agbabola, see rhyme. I was missing you between the AM and the PM, so I plan to DM you. AM, PM, DM. Kai, see rhyme. Oh, on a serious note, Basila, what do you mean? What do you mean by stagnancy in marriage? Stagnancy, you don't understand. When a woman is not happy, you are being insulted, there's verbal abuse, there's sexual abuse, there's physical abuse in your life, you'll be stagnant. Not doing anything, you're just passing time. You can't be what God wants you to be at all. Just be on one spot like that, just like that. You want to go back to school, it's not going to, you won't feel like whatever you want to do to upgrade will be difficult for you. You are fighting the battle of marriage already. So that's not going to be something you want to do. So you want to kind of like tell yourself, no, I can't move on. I can't move on. I can't move on. No, I can't. Every time there's an opportunity, you always decline because you don't feel like that. You don't feel like that. Um, the state of mind is still very wrong. It's not right. You can't flourish in a kind of a hostile environment. You can't flourish where there's no love. You can't flourish where you are dealing with a dictator. You can't flourish right there. No, you can't flourish right there when your heart is not at rest. Okay? It's just like someone looking for a child. And you're looking for a child, but you're inside an abusive relationship. A child will never come because your heart is not rejoicing. The eggs will not be produced. No, you can't. You'll just be stagnant right there. Once you set yourself free, that's why I don't know, maybe you know. Once somebody is divorced, go and check all these ladies' house. The moment they get divorced, the first thing they do is to go to the gym. Huh? I will show you. I will show this stupid man. Say, now fine babe, you they dump. You dump me? Ah, you dump fine babe. Then they go to the gym, they go and walk on their body. They go walk on their body. And the next time you see them like this, you say, Kai, who be this? Eh? Naruke be this? Ah, Naruke. Then they go back and upgrade their social media. Their social media handle, they go change the name to Funky Show. The first one is Mama Funke. Is Mama Funke last year. This year is Funky Show Baby. You know, say Funky Baby Show. The name will change. And then she'll now start posting all these nice, sexy dresses, everything. She'll be rubbing her tummy for you to see it's a flat belly now. She'll turn herself to the mirror. You see the contour coming from the bum. You take picture, bam, and then they start putting everything inside. The Funky Show Baby. Oh, the down here. You will stay glued on her page. You don't stay on the page and say, hey. The meat is gone. And then before you get to know it, they go back to school. They'll just say, ta-da! Congratulations, my wedding. They will show you all this graduation gown say, I'm not a registered nurse. Congratulations. Oh yeah, I'm a nurse practitioner. It's not, and then your head go to blow where you are. Once a woman get divorced, they upgrade. Let's say. They upgrade. Okay? Even before they start finding boyfriend, they'll go and be copying boys with flat belly, with six-pack. They'll be posting it on their page. They will say, my spec. You want you, Unikunla, your your belly is shooting out like this. You could just see, my spec. They're using it to torture your life. They will torture you like crazy. You go, no. They will just say, my spec. When they see one nice bobo somewhere, when they go to party, they will quickly go and take picture with that bobo. Fine boy. They will take picture with that. They will do like this. And they post it on their page and say, my spec. And wherever you are, your head go to bone, your head go to that's why you now come as Ozola. Ozola, hello. Yeah, please, I am regretting one of my actions. Can I get my wife back? Say sorry, she's gone. She's gone. I'm sorry, guys. Guys, please don't leave me. Guys, please don't. I'm just telling you guys the truth. Women, once they get divorced, they go and upgrade. They upgrade, they go back to school, they eat the gym, they lose weight, they look good, they change their wardrobe, and all kinds of stuff like that. You know? And then when they resurface, bam, you're seeing fine babe. But they couldn't do that when they were still married to you because you won't give them the time to do that. To stop with the kids, no compliments, no nothing. They just feel like, okay, let me just let myself go. Instead of you waking up in the morning and say, oh, and say, whoa, babe, you look good. You look so good. You look so good today. And that compliment will actually drive them, will make them go extra miles and stuff. But if you refuse to do that, that's wahala. Don't they laugh? Just leave it. So the compliment is needed. I think I said this sometimes ago. I'm telling you. If I say it right now, you see what the women will say. They will first of all attack me, but they will agree later. You see, a lot of these African women they are not. It's not like they are saying their husband shouldn't go and have side chick or whatever. It's not like they're saying that. They believe in you taking care of the home before you go and squander your money outside. Take care of them. Let the woman in the house belly full first. Let the woman in the house belly full first. And then you can go outside. That's if you have enough. Those people who are doing all this competition here, I think I've warned you guys before. You see, the moment you're saying about men, about women, about men, it's complex. It's low self-esteem thing. The title say, don't marry her, which means we are talking to the women today. Then tomorrow, when it's the time for the men, they will hear their own message too. It is complex. Low self-esteem that will make someone to start doing competition. That's what is the problem in marriage today. Everybody is competing. What about him? How about this? How about you? How about you focus on you? How about you look inward and say, me, I'm dealing with me right now. And then you deal with yourself later. But with me right now, I'm dealing with me. I said this before. You see, whenever they say Nigerian men cheat, I'm not going to blink. You think I'm going to go and fight that and say, oh, it's not all of us. Why will you say all? Why can't you say some? Why can't you say some? It's low self-esteem. It's always doing that to you guys. Once your heart is gidigba, they shake. You're not going to do all this fine bara nonsense competition you're doing. You don't say, how about men too? It goes both ways. I hate it when people say, it goes both ways. We are actually instructing women now. We are not instructing men. So why would you say it goes both ways? We're talking about women. Hello? Women. Absorb your own. Take your fault. Go home and deal with it. The man actually had a session with women today. Then be happy. This is for women. By the time I start talking about men tomorrow now, then you'll be happy. It's men. What stupid competition is that? Learning process means that when they're talking to you, you absorb it, you take it. Whatever you think you need to change about your life, you go change it. Why do you want to balance up? Because you feel like, okay, you feel odd because they're talking about your own. Why don't you talk about him too? How about him too? That person's got mental problem. You see, that mental problem thing is actually what I'm telling you guys here. It's mental stuff. You can talk all you like about men, African men. I won't blink. It doesn't concern me. You see, the word some or all doesn't affect me. It doesn't. It's either you say some or you say all. Even when you say some people will still say, it's not her. It's not. If you say, some Nigerian women are this. Some people will still go and put it at the bottom and say, it's not her, no. Like they cannot read English. If you refuse to put some, they will shout. You put some, they still say, it's not her, no. I don't understand. And this is what's making me to understand that all of us need fixing. Something's wrong with us. Something's wrong with us. And this competition thing can never go. Just there to stay. We just compete. Instead of you taking your fault and say, let me be responsible for my own mistakes. No, we want to push the problem to another person. But all of me, issues in the Bible. But all of me, issues in the Bible. There is no devil. There is no issue. It is just devil. It's the Bible. It's not a shoe. All this, he says there is no issue in the Bible. But all the excuse, you want to put all the blame on the issue. The issue is not in the Bible. The issue is not there. God don't catch you. All the blame you are putting on the issue. It's not the issue. Not issue. You are the devil. You are the devil. All of us, we are the devil of our own lives. Our devil of our lives. We need to sit down and accept our faults. Go back and fix ourselves. Low self-esteem will make you to be pointing towards another person. You want to make yourself feel good. You want to make yourself feel good. So you start pointing fingers. It doesn't bother me if you say all or you say some. No, it won't bother me at all. I know me. I go by me alone. That's all. And I say it to people all the time. I trust only me. Don't trust nobody else. Just me. Only me I trust. So I just want you guys to just know that and stop all this competition. Men, women, what is it? We are not called to compete. Men, they are the head. They remain the head forever. There's nothing you can do about it. You can go to heaven and come back. Men, they have been appointed to be the head. They will be the head forever. You want to be the head? Then stay out of marriage. That's just a very simple stuff. As a woman, you want to be the head, stay out of marriage. Yes, man. Stay out of it. But once you say you're going to marry, into marriage, you have to be ready to submit. That's it. Don't care how much money and I don't care how much of English you know how to speak. You're going there to submit. There's no competition there. Who is the head? Him. It should come from you. When they ask who is the head of this home, you're supposed to point to him. Who should you submit to? Him. How about you? Who are you? I am the support. I am the helpmate. And I'm equal to him. So based on the conversation, the two of you are supposed to understand that you are actually a team. You are giving him credit, he's giving you credit. You are giving him honor, he's giving you honor. He's respecting you, you are respecting him. It's both ways like that, you respect both. No competition at all. Everybody's got their responsibility and their roles. You can't perform the role of a man. Forget it. Don't care how much money you have. You can't perform the role of a man. A man is a man any day, any time. That doesn't mean that a man is superior to a woman. It's just the role. The role of a woman is actually very important, as equal as that of a man. What the man is doing is what the woman is doing too. Ask me. Ask me that. What are the responsibilities of a woman? None. A woman doesn't have responsibility. What's the responsibility of the man? Man to pay bills, to clean the house, to cook, to do everything. So what's the woman going to do? The woman will be helping him to do what he's doing. That's who she is. She's supposed to help him, be a helpmate, to pay the bills, helpmate, to cook, to clean, to take care of kids and everything. That's his job. Her job is your job. What you are doing is what she will do. All right? So it's nobody's position or nobody's responsibility to be a breadwinner. Forget about breadwinner. We are cake bakers. We bake cake. Big one, delicious one. Your money, my money, bake the cake. I don't want to know who is making the most money. Put everything in joint account and we spend it together and buy all this nice thing and go to Cancun. Let nobody know where the money is coming from. The two of us must respect each other. That's what marriage is all about. I don't care how much money you are making. Maybe speaking all the stupid English you want to please American stupid English you are speaking and stuff, and you think you are going to be the head in this home. As a woman, you're supposed to understand that. That your life is actually his life. Whatever he's doing is what you help him to do. And make life easy for him as he's paying the bills with our money. That's it. She cannot. That's it. Very simple stuff. Very, very simple stuff. The only thing is pray for you to marry the right person in the right state of mind. Oh God. Don't call me this one. Marry the person in the right state of mind. Don't marry someone that is not in the right state of mind. If you find them and you love them, you fix them. Once you love them, you care about them, you fix them before you marry them. You fix them before you marry them. What about when a man decides to leave his roles and play as a woman? That's not a man. You can't call that one a man. A man cannot play the role of a woman. No, sorry. Sorry. By the time one starts sharing the bill, women 50, men 50, men can't be the head again. No, 100%. Marriage is 100%. It's 100%. 100% by 100%. Sorry. That's why it doesn't turn out this way all the time when there is external influence. Then the person that is being influenced by the external forces is a dummy. That person is a dummy. I tell people this. I tell people this all the time. It's a dummy. You need to go to relationship school. Don't be learning from your mom. Never you learn from your mom. Never you learn from your dad. Don't learn from your uncle. Don't learn from your pastors. You go and learn in relationship school. There are so many what do you call it? Principles that they must teach you. There are principles they must teach you about relationship that you must understand them. And then you now go home and then you sit down and you look at your own wife. And all the principles that they're going to teach you, you now see which one should I adopt? So which one should I implement in my home based on the temperament, your level of exposure of your wife, level of education of your wife, all those kind of stuff will now dictate how you will treat your wife. How you treat your wife. Once you start learning from your mom and your dad is telling you, man, no, you sorry. I'm sorry. You're being stupid. You don't learn from any external whatever. You go to leadership school. You want to be a husband must go to leadership school. If you're not going to leadership school, you can't lead jack. You'll be leading with iron rod. That's not a leader. That's not a leader in marriage. A leader in marriage is not supposed to use iron rod. A leader in marriage, the Bible says, love your wife. That's so your leadership style must be love. That's your leadership style. Must be love. And that's servant leadership. Okay? Many of you don't even understand what leadership is. Let me show you a book. See? Either you like it, you don't like it. Go and get this book. Go get it. By Toye Shobande. Go get this book. It's here. 1 and 2. Go and get it. This will show you and prove to you that you have not been a good leader all this while. If I ask the men over there right now, what leadership style are you adopting in your house? Majority of you don't know it. They don't know it. They just feel, I'm a leader. You go and cook for me. Where's my food? We are going to sleep on the bed. Leader over there. Ooh, I don't have money. Oh, I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm not coming today. What style of leadership are you adopting? That's why you're failing. You're failing because you don't know leadership. We have leaders who don't understand leadership. What are the styles of leadership that you're supposed to? This book will show you the different type of leadership that we have and give you definition and stuff, and then you go home and sit down. And sit down and say, oh, let me look at my own wife. Laissez-faire will not be good for my wife. Dictatorship won't be good for my wife. And then you look at the one that will actually be good for her, but every time we recommend servant leadership. We will now recommend, transformational leadership, service leadership. That's it. They will now recommend to you what you need to go for. But they don't know all these things. Oleoluwa Victor. They don't know this thing that you're typing there. All these things you're typing, they don't know jack about it. Lagata leadership. I'm telling you, they don't know jack. They don't know anything about this whole stuff. And then they say, my marriage is not working. How will it work? It's not going to work. I have another one for followers. The followership is the code for followership. Okay? And this one actually go for women. Women supposed to have the copy of that book to know how to follow. You don't understand, sometimes you'll be follower, but you are the leader. You don't know jack. Sometimes they put you in the role of follower, but actually, you are the leader. Because you know more than the follower. More than the leader. The leader is just a man with baritone voice. But you have the leadership skill. But yet they call you the follower. But you can actually lead from the back. There are ways to do it. Whenever they say, let us go for retreat. You know, that lie is a waste of money to Nigerians. Some Nigerians, some Nigerians, some Nigerians. No, it's a waste of time. Come, let us teach you this thing. No, it's a waste of time to them. Waste of time. Some people don't even know about temperament. Do you know temperament? Have you studied about temperament? You don't know. 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 You don't know what is the definition of temperament. You don't even know how to work it. Go and get a book on temperament. I have books on temperament here. There's one by Tim LaHaye right here about temperament. Is here. Yeah. I'll look for it and put the picture online. Maybe you guys, if you want to read it, you can read it. I have that book by Tim. It's about temperament. It's talking about what do you call it? Um, phlegmatic. It's talking about sanguine, melancholy, all of that stuff. All of that stuff. It's talking about sanguine, choleric, phlegmatic, melancholy. All of those temperaments. Talking about them. How you share boundaries. How you share boundaries. And then you'll be able to know it, and then you now bring it to marriage to see that this person that I'm actually here married to, this is the nature of this person. This is the temperament of this person. Then you study about that temperament. You study those people who are sanguine. What do they like? What do they not like? Yes, Tim LaHaye. You know what they like, what they don't like. You look at it. And then they teach you how to handle them. And I'm telling you, it's working. It works. And then people share boundaries. Some people are 50% choleric, 50% sanguine. Some are 50% sanguine, 50% phlegmatic. And then you know exactly what they will do and those stuff. Then you'll be able to apply the knowledge to your marriage. Apply it to your marriage. But when they call you to come and do conference, it's a waste of money to you. You just want to rule with your iron hand. Iron rod, you want to rule with iron rod. You want to be a dictator. You can dictate now, from now to tomorrow. A day will come that your wife will change. Your wife will change. And once you change, then the battle is going to start. The battle line will be drawn. You don't want that. Somebody asked me, how did you manage to keep your wife smiling every time? Because my wife is not in my prison. She's not in my prison. She's not in my prison. I respect her. I respect that woman so much. So much. And you know what women love? Women love to associate with you. Put a picture next to your home. Share it on social media. Let her know. Let her see that you are standing with her. That you know you appreciate her. You are not ashamed to be called. I'm not ashamed of being called your husband. I am here with you. I love and I care for you. That's the women love that. They love it. So many of our men can't even share their wives' pictures. Many of our men don't even have pictures taken by you and their wives. You know, and all kinds of stuff like that. You can't even showcase your wives. We don't even know many of you. We don't even know you're married. We don't even know you're married. We don't know. We don't know you're married. You don't showcase anything. You carry your wife and put her like in the back. In the back. How do you think the woman is going to be happy and be smiling? No, she cannot be smiling. And like I said, it's not always like that. Sometimes myself and my wife, we do fight. And when we fight, me, I always win. Because my own voice is very loud. I will just yell one time. Just roar like a lion one time. And I'll win. I'll win outside. Then at night, I'll go and prostrate. I'll say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know a man must win outside now. I don't take it easy with you outside and actually let you win outside. I have to take the crown outside. Let everybody know that I'm the man. I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? All right, Mapino, you are the man. You are the man. I'm the one saying it right now. I am giving you the position of a man. I'm sorry, Mapino. I'm a small boy. I'm sorry. Then I'll post it. And then she'll say, oh, don't do it again. I was like, I won't do it again. Lie, yeah. If you catch me do it again, beat me. And that's how we end it. That nobody's seeing that one, that part of it, nobody's seeing it. I'm the only one I had there and stuff. And everything me, I'm thinking of doing another one the next day. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Let me go. I gotta go. I have work to do. They be calling me. They be calling me all day. You know what I'm saying? Who be calling me, Jerry? I gotta go. I gotta go. So see you guys later. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and I really appreciate you guys. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. Peace out. Thank you. Mm, yeah. Okay. Wow. Why is this one not showing? Okay, here it is. I was thinking I did it somewhere else. So yeah. I will put the tag later. So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for coming. I'll see you guys later. And bye.